Right, we'll deal with the obvious thing first.
Yes, it's a dog.
Yes, it's a dog. Before I'm on the stage with a dog now, and I've now got some kind of understanding what it's like to be a woman. Because I'm constantly going, excuse me, my face is up here. People are constantly asking me, why do I have an assistance dog? It's a simple answer. It's because I'm disabled. Don't say it. Don't say it, because I'm used to it. Oh, you don't look disabled. I mean, how the fuck am I supposed to deal with that statement? What am I supposed to say? Oh, thank you, mister. I'm so glad I don't look like a spastic. Would it help if I started dribbling a bit? Go and lick the occasional window. Do you want me to do me Rosie Jones impression? I told me doctor into lopping off a leg and I can bounce around the stage with a pirate impression. Unfortunately, with this accent, that might actually fucking work. I've actually thought about doing this act in a wheelchair and getting up halfway through the set just to see the look on your fucking faces. But it's amazing, isn't it? Here we are, 2023, and people don't realise that not every disability is visible. I do my best not to get angry, but woke wankers. If I get angry, it's their wet fucking dream. I mean, the slightest suggestion that they can get offended on my behalf, oh fucking hell, they shoot their snowflake load. I mean, it's like a blizzard at PC come all over the fucking place. I mean, this is a new set, so I'm gonna have to look at my fucking phone, I'm sorry. And he's whinging. You, back here. Where was I? Oh, there it was. I'm sorry. No, these white wankers. Oh, can Horatio Saunders over here, please? Thank you. No, these white wankers, they can fuck off for two main reasons. Number one, I'm not woke. I'm 53 years of age. I was brought up with something slightly different. It's called manners. The second thing is, yes, I've got loads of disabled mates, but most of them are wankers. I mean, just because you're a cripple doesn't get you a get-out-of-jail-free card from being an asshole. I mean, many of my mates actually think that Boris Johnson was a good fucking Prime Minister. But just because I'm disabled and I've got gay, lesbian, bi, trans and non-Caucasian mates, the fucking Diplo twats expect me to be woke. Bollocks to that. Although in a woke era, I wish there was a female equivalent to the word bollocks. But it doesn't fucking matter on that stuff. The rain has freezed again. I'm so sorry. I will find myself. There we go. And long the fact he's getting more and more. It's the only way that you stand up. Take fucking assistance dog on the stage.
He's got bad tits.
I mean, he's got bigger balls than you as well. Fucking glorious. They are fucking glorious. I don't care who and what you are. I mean, every single one of you has equal rights to be an asshole the same as the rest of us. I mean, for fuck's sake, I've got complex post-traumatic stress disorder, and I'm a twat. I was a twat before I had PTSD. I mean, it's a bit like Matt Hancock before he went on fucking I'm a Celebrity. He was a soulless murdering prick before the fucking show. He still is. Just now, he's got a book deal and a couple of $100,000 of bloody ITV's money in his back pocket. My old man, my late father, he also had an invisible disability. He also had a blue badge. And we were constantly faced by people going, what's your disability? So my instant response every single time was, Tourette's! Fuck off! No, and I've had loads of stuff thrown back at me going, oh, how disabled are you really? Oh, don't pretend you're a minority. You've never suffered prejudice. Really? I mean, if you're gay, bi, trans, LGBTQ, non-white, you can go to the pub, you can have a meal, you can go into Specsavers, you can get in an Uber. I can't. Why? Because I'm tied to this fucking wanker. I mean, you would not believe the number of times I have been escorted out of premises for having an assistance dog or refused services. And that's just plain fucking rude. That's not woke, it's just rude. But I will give you an example of when wokeness can end up moving into rudeness. Brace yourselves. Pronouns. Now, I'm going to tell you something. Pronouns aren't woke. They're not even fucking rude. If somebody comes up to me and says, my name is Jamie, and I use the pronouns they, them. Fucking awesome! You've just taught me how to be polite. But somebody turns around to me and goes, I want you to use my pronouns when you're talking to me. Somebody call the fucking funny farm, please, because they need my bed in the psychiatric ward, because that's not how conversations work. I will turn around and go, how are you? I don't turn around and go, how are he? Oh, how was she day today? I really like they outfit. It's not how conversations work. Inform me, that's polite. Don't insist upon it, that's woke bollocks. But I think there is a pronoun we could all get behind. I think that every politician in this country should be given the pronoun it. Can you imagine what the news would be like in the evenings now? Yeah, we're talking about Rishi Sunak. It had to attend parliamentary questions. Keir Starmer. The unions were annoyed that it wouldn't talk to them. Suella Braverman. Just it. That's fucking enough for it. You know, I guess the reason I don't really get on with woke is because it pretends to provide an equality that doesn't exist and it ignores equalities that it doesn't want to address. Let's take an absolutely ridiculous example. Being a bloke. Let's make it even worse. Being a straight, white bloke. Here I am on the privileged train. Now, I was out with a bunch of my mates a little while ago, and I was pointing out that I was feeling quite sad that I'm still single after all these years. What did my lady friends, my lady mates say to me? You need to get down the gym. You need to give that body more definition. You need to start earning some more money so you can support a woman. Hold on a second. What would happen if I said that to a lady? I mean, you look absolutely fantastic. What would your reaction be if I turned around to you and said, you need to go to the gym? I mean, I would be body shaming you. I would deserve a slap. Hang on, where did the fuck did that come from? I deserve physical violence. You know, if I turn around and say that to a woman, I deserve a slap. A woman says it to me, they're reaffirming me, they're giving me more confidence. But I turn around and say it, I turned into a misogynistic coconut. You heard the term coconut before. Begins in C, ends in T, and it's got UN in the middle of it. And so I've got a simpler answer for all of us. Have a look at him. Why don't we all be a little bit more like Hawk? This is the kindest thing I've met in years. He's the kind of thing that I've met in many human beings. So if you're ever worried that you're going to insult somebody or you're going to end up being angry, be a bit more like this dog. There is one caveat. Don't instantly go up and sniff somebody's groin because I've got 3 restraining orders. You've been fantastic. Thank you so much.